Rise and grind. Lunch is for wimps. Sound familiar? Well, hustle culture says that you've got to sacrifice everything to succeed. Your health, your relationships, even your sanity in some cases. But let's be honest, is it working? Maybe you're always exhausted, but never really feel like you're getting ahead. Or maybe your to-do list just keeps growing no matter how hard you push. You tell yourself it's all for the greater good and that things will calm down soon enough. But deep down, you're still wondering, is this really sustainable? Well, what if I told you there is a better way? One where you can thrive without sacrificing your health, your relationships, or your sanity. The truth is, overworking doesn't hurt just your health. It stifles creativity, it damages relationships, and it ultimately holds you back and your business growth at the same time. And I've been there, trust me, I know. But once I started working smarter, not harder, everything changed. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build your business while enjoying your life. Pretty simple, right? Hey, I'm Chris, and for the last 20 years, I've been building successful businesses as well as writing books and speaking all over the world on the subject of sustainable entrepreneurship. Nowadays, I'm focused on helping expert leaders just like you grow your business with balance, not burnout. And let's be honest, hustle culture has become a badge of honor, hasn't it? Especially for us entrepreneurs. Everywhere you look, social media, motivational speeches, the networking events that we attend, it's the same message. Work harder, grind longer, sleep less. But here's the truth, hustle culture is a trap. It glamorizes burnout. And the worst part, many people don't even realize that they're caught in it until it's too late. I'm on a little bit of a mission to try and change that message nowadays. I want you to ask yourself, how many times have you skipped meals, pulled late nights, or sacrificed time with your loved ones because you thought it would pay off for your business? The reality is that overworking often leads to the exact opposite of what we want. Because when we're exhausted, creativity plummets, decision-making suffers, it goes right out the window, your relationships, both personal and professional, get strained, and studies have even shown that productivity drops almost by 40 hours of work during a 1-week timeline. Amazing. Imagine losing 40 hours of productivity. But here's the big question that I pose to you today. What's the point of success if you're too burned out to enjoy it in the first place? Instead of highlighting exhaustion like a head teacher award at school, it's time to rethink of what success really looks like. And so, here are my top 6 tips to thrive without burning out. Number 1, delegate and automate. Now, many entrepreneurs try to do everything themselves, but just because you can do something doesn't mean that you always should be doing it. Delegating tasks to others or automating repetitive work can save you hours every week. For example, think about hiring a virtual assistant for repetitive admin or marketing tasks. You can use a company like WorkPod to make the process super easy. It doesn't need to be stressful. In addition, use tools to automate your social media posts, your email campaigns, and a host of other things. Focus on the high-value work that moves the needle for your business, or better yet, spend that reclaimed time on your well-being. Number 2 is to set clear boundaries. Boundaries aren't a luxury, they're a necessity. You've got to decide on your working hours and stick to them. Communicate your availability to your clients and to your team members and even to your spouse or partner so they know when you're off the clock. It might feel a little bit awkward at first, but protecting your personal time helps you recharge. And remember, your business should fit around your life, not the other way around. Number 3, time block your day. Stop reacting to tasks as they come your way or land in your inbox. One of the simplest ways to take control of your schedule is with incorporating time blocking. Allocate specific times for focused work, meetings, and even breaks. For example, reserve mornings for deep or creative work, which is what I do, or use afternoons for meetings and calls or admin tasks. And yes, breaks are just as important as your work blocks. Stepping away boosts productivity and reduces your mental fatigue. We're going to be doing an in-depth look at this subject in an upcoming video, so be sure to subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss that video. It's going to be a goodie, I promise. Number 4 is to prioritize self-care. I'm talking about this all the time. It isn't selfish, it's a business investment. When you're healthy and rested, you show up as your best self. Simple practices like daily walks, regular exercise, or even just a 10-minute meditation in the middle of the day can make a massive difference. Every business owner should be treating sleep, nutrition, and relaxation as non-negotiables in their daily life. Number 5 is to use the 80-20 rule. Now, this is also known as the Pareto principle. It reminds us that 80% of results come from 20% of our efforts. So spend a bit of time identifying a few tasks that bring the most value into your business and double down on those. Everything else, you eliminate, you delegate, or you deprioritize it entirely. The fact is, your goal here is to focus on your energy so that you can do what truly drives success more often. Number 6 is to schedule downtime and a bit of fun. Now, it might seem a little counterintuitive, but actually taking time off can make you way more productive in the office. Downtime recharges your brain, it sparks creativity, it helps you come back to your desk stronger and more alert. Whether it's an evening with friends or a weekend getaway with your partner or an hour just to read a book with a nice glass of your favorite something, make time for what brings you joy. Treat it like an appointment that you simply cannot miss. Now, in my roundtable mastermind, where I work with my entrepreneur clients in scaling their businesses in a smart and savvy manner, not one that promotes exhaustion or burnout, I might add, we talk about our fun score all the time. It's a yardstick, right, so to speak. It's consistently brought up over and over and over again to help us measure how much fun we're having, both as a group together, but also individually as well. Now, all these strategies aren't about doing less. They're about doing what matters and doing it more effectively. Let's look at a few real-world examples of entrepreneurs who've rejected that hustle culture and they've thrived as a direct result. Tim Ferriss automated and outsourced his way to success, proving that you can achieve more by doing a lot less. Arianna Huffington learned the hard way that burnout isn't sustainable. After she prioritized her health and set some boundaries, she became one of the most sought-after experts in leadership, period. Then there's co-founder and CEO of 37 Signals, Jason Fried. Now, he keeps his company thriving with a calm 40-hour work week. His focus? Intentional, high-quality work on a stress-free, consistent basis. And finally, Sarah Blakely. She built Spanx into a billion-dollar brand while keeping fun and her family a major priority. So as we wrap up this video, it's important to highlight the fact that hustle culture has fooled us into thinking that success requires sacrificing everything else around us. But as you've seen, balance, boundaries, and just simply working smart are the real keys to thriving. You can build a thriving business without burnout. Your health, your family, your happiness are just as important as your entrepreneurial goals, and that should be reflected in how you live your life day to day. So let's redefine success, one that works for you, not against you. Now, if you're ready to future-proof your life and your business, along with the videos that I publish here on YouTube, I also publish a free weekly newsletter called Future Proof, where I share actionable insights and tips and strategies to help you achieve success with balance, not burnout. Just go ahead and hit the link in the description to subscribe to the newsletter. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with anyone that you think would appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take great care.